Following the announcement of Prime Minister Narendra Modi last year to strengthen the NCC in the borders and coastal areas, the outgoing ADG of the NCC Shillong, Sri Ananta Bhuyan, on Wednesday said that 6,300 vacancies in the NCC were earmarked to the northeast, of which the maximum numbers of seats are in Meghalaya, followed by Assam. 206 educational institutions have been identified so far in this regard. Bhuyan said that NCC gives the young people a platform to develop their personal traits through its various activities. Participation in NCC activities and programs would be of much help if people want to pursue it as a career in defense.
That's right. Last year, our Honorable Prime Minister, he announced that the NCC must go to the every border areas and coastal areas. So accordingly, 1 lakh additional vacancies were allotted for enrolling our cadets into those from those areas. So accordingly, our northeastern region, we got about 6,300 additional vacancies. And out of these, basically we had gone for those border areas, that is China border, Myanmar border and Bangladesh border. We have allotted these vacancies to all the states. Maximum number of vacancies has gone to Meghalaya, followed by Assam. And we have identified total 206 schools, public colleges in those border areas. Of course, that border doesn't mean that it has to be absolutely on the border. It could be up to 50 kilometers. But our effort had been to go as close as possible in the border areas. Say I'll give you a side example. Here in Meghalaya, we had gone right up to Dauki, which Dauki is just about half a kilometer from the border. And initially, till recently, we did not have any cadets or any schools and colleges. So I feel after this is implemented, rather it is already implemented, and we'll have cadets coming from the border areas, and it will help in connecting with the mainstream. Thank you.
Stating that since NCC is the third tier of defense, cadets should be called upon for support to the armed forces and civil administration.
See, we are the third tier of defense. So when I say third tier, Army, Navy, Air Force, they will be fighting in the front. Then we have the paramilitary forces, and thereafter to support the both with the armed forces as also civil administration, the NCC can be called upon to provide the support.
At the educational level, the NCC will not be an extracurricular activity anymore, but will become an elective subject that students can opt for in institutions having an NCC unit.
So far NCC training had been an extracurricular activity, which means a cadet, besides his 5-6 subjects, he had to do additional NCC training. Though there are benefits, but now with NCC becoming an elective subject, so he can choose out of those additional subjects, which means now on a credit based he can select NCC as one of the subjects. It is no more now extracurricular. No, firstly he has to be a cadet, and that too if college or school, if there is NCC already existing, then only. Otherwise, if in a school or college there is no NCC, then he cannot take NCC as an elective subject. Well, as I mentioned, it includes all the training activities. That is, you have normal drill, PT, map reading, the conduct of the camps, and some written and theory part also. But basically, it's related to the armed forces.
The enrollment at present is, however, not up to the mark due to COVID situation. Awareness is being carried out on a large scale on the importance of NCC, especially in the remote areas of the state.
Enrollment this year we found little difficulty because of probably COVID. And I do agree that there is a requirement of some more amount of reaching out to the people to spread the news about the benefits of NCC. Presently, yes, especially in the remote areas, people or students, cadets, they really don't know what are the benefits. Why should a cadet take NCC? But now, with NCC becoming elective subjects, and if by spreading those awareness, whatever benefits they're going to get, I'm sure slowly and slowly it will become more and more popular.